for Samoa A and Tonga A to meet first up in what will be a real Polynesian clash. Beautiful conditions here in Suva, Fiji, of course, the host venue for the tournament. Joining me this afternoon, and we welcome him in as well, is former flying Fijian Sale Sorovaki. As we've said, perfect conditions for the final round, Sale.
Yeah, Bulavinaka Senatem, Bulavinaka Fiji, and welcome to ANZ Stadium. That's right, this is the third round of the 2020 World Rugby Pacific Challenge, and you know, we have the draws as it is. You know, first up we have Tonga A and Samoa A, and the main one to come in the afternoon, Fiji Warriors and Junior Japan. And last night, you know, we mentioned in the first two rounds that this tournament is an ideal tournament and platform for our local-based players, and also up-and-coming younger players to showcase their talents.
And there's the results, of course. Junior Japan and the Fiji Warriors unbeaten after 2 rounds of play. And of course, this afternoon will be the big matchup as the Junior Japan side take on the Fiji Warriors in what will be a great finale to this tournament. Tonga A and Samoa A, of course, will fight for 3rd and 4th place, which of course will be the first match this afternoon. Always great to see the great crowd support here. Of course, the Tongan expatriate community who are here in Suva, Fiji, always supporting their side, and the Tongans were the first to arrive this afternoon. Sale, of course, they've made some key changes to the side, 4 in total, with of course their prop Olaseti Voni coming in place of Fifita. We also have Levi Fakatava who comes in for Siaosi Nai at halfback. Lampeti Javier is in for Ta'ai at second 5, and Ta'ai moves to fullback, replacing Fuka.
Yes, that's right. You know, both these two teams, there's the Tonga team arriving earlier on this morning. You know, these teams have gone 0 from 2, and they'll be both looking for a win. You know, for Tonga, you know, they need to take something away from this tournament. And both these teams, you know, for the first time ever, including probably to an extent the Fijian Warriors, you know, filling in the under 20 and under 23 players. So, you know, again, it's good for these players. You know, number 8, Petelo Pohila for Tonga A is a player to watch out for. You know, he had a very strong game against Junior Japan and against the Fijian Warriors. You know, and for Samoa, loose head Jack Laban, you know, he's come in and adding a bit of firepower to this Samoan outfit. There you see the Tongan A team just warming up in this hot Lotala sun.
Yeah, absolutely. The Tongans, of course, lost to Junior Japan in their opening match 46-10, and lost midweek against the Fiji Warriors 47 points to 0. And of course, they'll be looking for a win this afternoon against their Polynesian rivals, Samoa A. And what a matchup we're in store for this afternoon as the two teams come onto the pitch. And of course, as we've said, Saleh, this is an important match for both teams. They'll be looking for a win before they go home.
Well, that's right. That's what's at stake at Cup, the World Rugby Pacific Challenge Cup. You know, won by Fiji, has been the owners for the last 5 years. But for this last round, we will play the national anthems for all the teams. And here we see Samoa A and Tonga A before the anthems will play this afternoon.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and we now take the seat as the two teams prepare.
A wonderful show of passion here as the national anthem rang out loud and strong here at the ANZ Stadium for the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. We've had two great rounds, of course, Saleh, but looking at this Samoan lineup, they've made 10 changes to this team, of course, just showing their intent for this last match.
Well, that's right. You know, they were beaten 74-0 by the Fijian Warriors on Tuesday, you know, and 76-3 by Junior Japan, you know, and it is a big ask for this team to come back. You know, they've made so many changes in their teams, but you know, we wait and see how this Samoan team will fare against this Tonga A side.
David Vosalevu, of course, referee for this match. The third and fourth playoffs here at the 2020 World Rugby Pacific Challenges. Toe Lupe sends it up high, gets this match underway. Tonga with first position here, and they kick it downtown. Waiting for it nicely was Assam, who's come in at fullback for this Samoa A side in their final match here. The World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Sipuloma, who's been really good for this Samoa team, and already on attack they go on the short side. Lemalu leading the charge for them. Toe Lupe again with a kick across. Just a bounce going inwards. It's there for the Tongans and picked up nicely there by Sione Tonga. Already both sides running the ball at each other, as One just clears it into touch, Saleh.
Well, but tells you One, you know, just a kick pass there from the Tongans. But you know, I see the Tongan bench, Asinati. There's a lot of depth in the bench. Hopefully, with that they hope to finish strong in this game. You know, Siao Sinai at 21 is starting off the bench, but there you see Levi Fakatava had an earlier on just a kick, and there's a big Via, Moala Via, number 3 for Tonga.
It's a good opportunity here for Tonga as they got possession off that line-out throw from Samoa. Voni, this is a good run from the young man who replaces Fifita here at prop. And he's gained some good yards there for him. Fakatava at the back clears it quickly. One, and then on it goes to Havea. Pass on the inside is good for Moala. Took it in. It's been really good for this Tongan team at this tournament once again as they go on attack. Ta'ai leading the charge there for Tonga. Fakatava clears it here for Sitani. He's been really good for this Tongan team at this tournament. It's there for Fakatava. Pohila waiting for it. Another player that's really impressed for this Tongan outfit. Plenty of numbers out wide here for Tonga. Gets the offload. Beautiful work from Tonga early in this match. Just gone 2 minutes. And already enterprising play as Pohila bumps his way through for Tonga.
Well, there was a great run by Oloseti Voni, the number 1 Lucet prop for Tonga. He made about 50 meters on that run, Asinati, you know, and Tonga kept their foot on the accelerator and tried to this big number 8, Petelo Pohila. You know, Tonga showing very good sense, good continuity, you know, good depth and running onto the ball. And there you see players just lining up. And number 14, Sione Ofa Tonga, slaying that ball, and number hook almost got there, Ekamanu. But then it was back there, One, who saw the big Pohila came in on the short ball. Tonga's first try.
Fantastic start here for the Tongans as they lead by 5. And he definitely deserves it, this young man, Petelo Pohila. He's certainly impressed for this Tonga A side. As One prepares for the conversion attempt here. One, of course, has played for the Tongan team in the Pacific Nations Cup. Most experienced player in this Tonga A team. Just misses the conversion. But Tonga A great start and a try to Pohila. They lead by 5.
There was a good attempt by Patel Sionone. There you see number 2, Ikamanu, almost got there. But then was there again for big Pohila, as we mentioned before. Asinati, you know, he's a strong carrier for this Tongan team, and here he scores Tonga's first try.
It's a bit of a handful for Failangi and Maliatoa. Pohila as he crashed over for that try. Samoa send it long again from the restart. They have possession here. Good work from Samoa. Keen to reply. Sepuloma. Tateo. Good rampaging run from the hooker. It's still there with the Samoan forwards. Sepuloma clears it quickly to Toi Lupe. Sam scored. Referees called him back. Offside play.
Tonga's offside. Our referee today, Vita Voselevo from Fiji. Samoans are going to try and take 3 points from here. Philip Sela, Faletoi Lupe.
No, this side, number 10. On the side.
As you said,
Yeah, thanks.
Salin of the very famous French centre.
Yes, the legendary Philippe Sela played centre for France.
In the days of the great Serge Blanco as well. What a great French team that was.
Hands down.
Lost to New Zealand in the first World Cup in 1987.
1 minute.
So Toi Lupe
Yes.
raises the flags, and Samoa, they strike back. It's 5-3 here with that successful penalty for Philippe Sela Toi Lupe.
Tonga A still leads at the moment, 5 points to 3. Samoa through the boot of Philippe Sela,
Watch your guys just to be
Faletoi Lupe getting their first points. Samoa wearing their alternate strip today, the white and blue.
One, put that one high up. It was well secured here by the Samoans and cleared immediately to Toi Lupe, who sends it downtown. Well secured at the back there by Ta'ai. For Tonga, links up out wide. This is good work from the Tongans. Maliatoa was there for them. The Whakato was there for Voni. So, made a huge impression coming on for this Tongan team. But it's kicked downtown once again from Sam. There for Tonga. They've been very safe under that high ball and already slicing through. Whakatava, that was a good dotting run from the halfback. It's carried on here by Moala Via. He's been very good for them as well. To the short side they go. This is quick ball for the Tongans out wide. Sitani, the ball on the inside, just couldn't quite hang on. Unfortunate there for Whakato.
Well, there was a big run again from Petelo Pohila, offloading to the right lock, Talipalau Sitani. Big number 5, there you see it on your screen. Just Whakato, number 11. The left wing could not hold on to that ball, was coming in very low. But Tonga seems to be a little bit more organized and playing well as a unit here.
Absolutely. Certainly the final round, final match here in the tournament. Both teams keen to get a win. In the lead at the moment, just going on the 8 minutes here, and it's already plenty of action from both teams. As we pack down here for a scrum, pressure situation here for Samoa.
No short arm, just go along and bind here.
Sally, of course, we've seen how crucial the scrums have been in this tournament as well.
Oh, that's right. You know, it is a restart. It is a set piece of rugby, and it needs to be trained and practiced well, because this is also there's a safety aspect to it as well. And these are great launching attack platforms where teams can launch attack, especially very close to the line. And now, with Samoa, the defensive on the defensive, Tonga will try to rock the scrum and push Samoa back.
Well engaged.
So early engagement there from the Tongans, and quickly Samoa with a kick through. The chase is on as well from Owen Niue. But Tonga, we have possession here.
Ball is there.
On the short side they go once again. This is good work from the Tongans. Oh, lost the ball in contact there. Soy Lupe.
No advantage. Knock on. Knock on. No one, guys, no. During engagement, just engage, hold, ball goes in, then you can.
There's a lot of little bit of explaining there by the referee.
Let's go. Time off.
Something must have happened there. But it's good, Sinati, to see the ground presented the way it is, with those LED signs and all full marks to Fiji Rugby Union for putting on this event, and being able to present the ground as it is. Those LED lights at the end there, plays all the sponsors and all the stakeholders that's involved in today's match. As Samoa tries to win the scrum on the 22-meter mark.
So we'll pack down here right on the 22. Sepuloma. Feed into the scrum for Samoa A. They lost to the Fiji Warriors 29-5 in their opening match, and midweek were beaten by Junior Japan 76-3.
Yes, that must hurt the Samoans. They haven't had much ball. All the game so far has been in the Samoans' half. They will surely try and get away from here.
Picked up at the back there by their captain, Paliafanga.
The penalty to Samoa. It's just a little bit of an injury there to one of the Tongan players, sorry. Hope it's nothing too serious. I think it's Bartelisio One.
Yeah, it is One.
Must have seen something. It'll be a big loss to Tonga should he come off. No, he's back up. That's good news for Tonga. Bartelisio One, who's also the captain of this Tongan A team. He's the kicker as well, and he more or less dictates everything that they do.
It's been fantastic in this tournament, One and Samoa. Just trying to get some field position here. There's a new Labea. Try to kick it out into touch, but yep, they've said it's gone out. Just gone about 11 and a half minutes here in this first half.
That is a long kick.
New Labea, second five there, clearing that ball to touch for the Samoans, and they get position as well from the line out. Great jump there from Tusinga Ingoa. A bit scrappy out there at the moment. Ball falls into the hands of the Tongans. It's a race away here. The kick on the inside, looking for a support, but first to it is Tusinga Ingoa. Samoan flanker very strong. Good carry. Cleared there from Sepuloma. Trying to get that ball out into touch and does well. Fantastic kick, but the Tongans once again wanted to take it quickly. They'll come back for the throw-in though.
Referee Tevita Voselevo has called them back. And it's going to be a Samoa A throw-in.
That was a huge clearing kick, Saleh.
Well, that is a massive kick. You know, earlier on the kick by New Levaea almost went 50 meters.
Certainly eased the pressure off the Samoans. They have a great attacking opportunity here. Let's throw into the lineup for Tateo. Again, well secured. Get this rolling more going. The Samoas, well worked. Tateo at the back there. The forwards just rumbling through. Massive effort here from Samoa A. The Tongans are guilty of collapsing that.
More.
Tuelupe sends it into touch once again. Can we expect another rolling more here, Saleh?
That's right. You know, they trust the scrum, they trust them more. And just before this, they had the Tongans on the back foot. However, the penalty went against Tonga to Samoa. And they're kicking that ball into touch. And hopefully they will come back with the more.
Unsuccessful with the throw into the line out there, but Samoa, they regather possession here. And Nulave trying to find a way through. It's there for Sepuloma. On the inside it goes for Lemalu. Samoa, it's crappy, but then
went back.
Failangi over the 22 he goes. They try to hold him up, the Tongans. Good defensive effort. Moala's in there as well.
The referee has called him back. Probably an earlier infringement, an earlier knock-on by Tonga. And Samoa will restart with a scrum on the Tongans 22 middle line.
Sepuloma is there for Samoa. He'll feed into the scrums. They're just trailing by 2. Faliafanga just controlling that scrum at the moment. Huge scrum from the Samoans. Faliafanga picks it up, goes towards the short side. Oh, just lost by Sepuloma. Unfortunate there for the Samoans, but referee given a penalty here again for the Samoans. Infringement there from the Tongans. They'll go for another penalty here.
Well, there you see the referee playing advantage. The infringement in the ruck. Players not on their feet, as indicated by the referee Tevita Voselevo. And it's Des Sepulona to try and add another 3 points to Samoa. Sorry, that's number 10. Philip Sela Faletoelupe.
Toelupe misses that one. Unfortunate there for Samoa, a chance to take the lead in this match, but that penalty missed by Tuelupe, so it remains 5-3 here. We've gone 17 minutes in this first half. Tonga with the lead after that great try to their big number 8, Pohila, who crashed over the line. Give the Tongans a great start to this match. Of course, both teams have yet to register a win in this tournament, and fighting for the third and face playoffs here. It's Tuelupe leads the charge here, but this is a good take here for the Tongans. Brilliantly read by Havea. That little chip kick, he caught it beautifully. The Tongan second 5-8, and all of a sudden Tonga, Ikamanu, good yards here from the Tongans. The forwards running onto it. Voni, he's been really good. He's come in for Fifita in this match.
Strong defense around the ruck by Samoa, but Tonga, here comes Tonga again.
Short ball from One, and then it's there once again. Out wide it goes for Sione Tonga, but just a foot into touch there. Unfortunate for Tonga.
No, that's Whakatou, left wing for Tonga. The ball came to him a bit high, he had to jump up. Probably just landed without realizing and putting a foot into touch. There you see Tonga hot on attack, and that pass just went a bit high. There, stepping into touch, and well called by the assistant referee. It's there again.
Oh, intercept right in front of the line, and the referee is giving it. The Tongans are in for their second try. Great anticipation there, right close to the line. They read that ball well, and it presented itself nicely here for the Tongans as we see it again. Pressure from that line out, that clearing ball was charged down.
Well, there's a charge down. I think there was number 7. Didn't quite see who got that try. No, that's not number 7. That's number 8. Pohila.
Pohila. A second try.
Well, that's Petelo Pohila, the big number 8. And charged that ball, charged that kick, and got the bounce. And he scores Tonga's second try. Naka.
Stay.
One with a conversion attempt. It's successful here. And Tonga, they extend their lead. They lead by 12. 3 in this match.
Tongan fans look happy on the stands. Pohila, on the scoring list for this tournament, number 1, 6 tries is Haloto Vailea of the junior Japan team, and 2 tries today by Pohila, and there's number 12. That's Lamipeti Havea taking it up for Tonga.
Certainly growing in confidence here, the Tongans, with the lead here in this match. A kick downtown, and then nice high ball there from Tuelupe, giving his players a chance to chase after it, but it's secured there by the Tongans. Fakatava kicks it downtown. Again.
Coming in on the side, I think was dedicated by the referee. The counter ruck was good. Just the entry point, not from the last feet, but from the side, and you cannot do that, says the referee. Pateli Hionone will have a chance to get Tonga out of their own half.
The halfway point of this first half. Tonga 12, Samoa 3. As One again clears it out into touch. This is the third and fourth place playoffs in the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. We'll welcome you in wherever you're joining us from, right around the country, right around the world via live stream. Again, secured well by Tonga from the line-out. Ma'afu on that occasion. This man's been so strong. Here he goes again, Pohila. 2 tries in the bag for this young man. To the short side they go once again. Tonga looking very dangerous. Fakatava, straight out wide it goes. This man's been so good. Olaseti, Voni, big prop forward. He's made an immediate impact since starting in this match. Pohila at the back of it. Also there's Taniela Pongi. Charges through the defense there from Faliafanga. The kick through, well secured at the back there by Assam for Samoa. This time Samoa with possession. Toelupe with the time on his hands and just puts the kick through. Well read by Ta'ai at the back for Tonga. He's caught though.
No, you lost it. You lost it. Stay.
Tonga. Fakatava. To the short side they go. Havea. Here goes Pohila once again. Sione Tonga, man to beat, still going. Sione Tonga puts a little kick in. It's just thrown into touch there by the Samoans coming across in defense. But the Tongans have looked dangerous every time with the ball, Lasale.
Well, that's a try-saving tackle from Samoa's 12, Tanu Uniulavea. But Pohila again unleashing. Sione off a Tonga. He could have just kept going and ran straight, but he decided to kick and ended up not kicking anything, so which results in a knock-on. And that's a call by the referee. So Samoa has a defensive scrum. They'll be looking to get this ball quickly into touch. We'll see how much pressure can this Tongan team put on this Samoan scrum.
Set. Hold.
It's a great shot from underneath that scrum. They're holding their own Samoa.
Ball is out.
It's a bit messy.
Cleared
Here
from
they
close
go.
to their line and then kicked down there by Uniulavea. Waiting for it is Ta'ai. And he kicks a huge high one and he chases after it. But Samoans let it bounce. Ta'ai is there and then picked up there by Toelupe, who's thrown into touch. The Tongans very quick to it.
Philippe Sela did not have much option there. There you see, he misread that ball totally. He just could not get that ball back. His player stood by and watched.
Good vision from Soane Ta'ai with a huge kick, and then he was chasing up after it, putting pressure on the Samoans.
Anything from you? No? No? Okay.
One of the Samoan players is down. His boot must have come off. So here we see
No, wait. Time off. Time off.
the game just coming to a stop for the time being while that Samoan player puts his boot on. Tonga has improved their game over the last course of week, Sinati. You know, the first game last Friday, sorry. They looked a disorganized unit, but now they seem to have picked it up. A few Tongan fans here at the ANZ Stadium.
I guess, Sally, we talk about the immense benefits of playing against teams like Junior Japan and, of course, the Fiji Warriors. It's just exposure for a lot of these players, and we've certainly seen their performance lift in this final round.
You know, that's right. And next week they have a combined camp which is run by World Rugby, and probably picking players from this tournament to try and, from these three nations, Tonga, Samoa and Fiji, and hopefully open themselves to the market when, ultimately getting a rugby contract. But we're very thankful for this platform, for this opportunity for them to showcase, to show their talent. And again, once they get that, the world opens up for them.
So Ikamanu will throw into this line out for the Tongans. Great attacking opportunity here for them. Just under 26 minutes in this first half. Not secured there by the Tongans. In fact, Samoa have done well. Lemalu cleared out straight to Toelupe. Kicks it downtown, will not find a touch. Sione Tonga very safe under that ball. Ta'ai there in support. Cross kick, looking for good field position here, but again, well read by the Samoans. There's Sepuloma.
Number 10 for Tonga, Patelsi Onione just tried to put pressure on that wing.
Lavea with the clearing kick downtown. It's here for the Tongans. One busting his way through is very strong. The Tonga A captain and fly half. Fakatava, the kick up high. Sepulonga waiting for it. The bounce is good there for Ikamanu, who's got the ball, he's got support on the outside. He links up with Voni. This is a good run for the Tongans, close to the line. Over they go. Finepolo Ma'afu.
Well, number 6 for Tonga, Finepolo Ma'afu. Again, a good kick from Levi Fakatava. And Tonga just ran after that ball, put pressure on the Samoans. Picked up by Bruce Ikamanu. And went, and there's the kick from Fakatava, and there you see the front rows just chasing that ball, and there Ikamanu regathering that bounce through a dummy and back in again. Oloseti Voni, and that try was scored by this big man Finepolo Ma'afu, and that's Tonga's third try, Asenati.
Just the work rate from these forwards is fantastic. Voni and Ikamanu right up there chasing after that ball. Yeah, Ikamanu on that occasion. It's been great to see the work rate from these prop forwards, Saleh.
Well, people, they had players supporting on the inside channel. They knew that that ball will come back in, and it was the big front rows, the big flankers, the big locks who were running that inside channel and waiting for that ball to come back, and which it did, allowing big number 6 Finepolo Ma'afu to score Tonga's third try.
One. The conversion attempt is successful here, and Tonga, they extend their lead. It's 19-3. 3 tries in this match already, 2 for the big number 8 Pohila, and Finepolo Ma'afu. With that conversion extending Tonga's lead here, it's 19 points to 3. Tongan fans celebrating on the embankment side of the field.
It's good to see, Asinati. We have a big Tongan community, a big Samoan community. It's good to see them come out and support their teams.
And safe underneath there, the try scorer, Finepolo Ma'afu. In fact, it was just a bit of a forward pass in the end there for Tonga.
It's a forward pass. The number 1, the Lucet prop Oloseti Voni, who's had a very strong first 20 minutes.
It's been everywhere.
Well, he has been very strong in the carrying department. Oloseti Voni, the number 1, the Lucet prop for Tonga.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
So it'll be a feed into the scrum here for the Samoans. Sepuloma is controlled at the back by their captain Faleafanga. The big number 8 Sepuloma clears it away for Toelupe. It's there for the Samoans. Nice run here from Maliatoa. Lays it back here for the Samoans. Over the 22 they go. Good opportunity here for the Samoans to strike back before half time. As they spread the ball along again, just lost that ball.
Yeah, the referee was waiting for the next break. Penalty coming up for the Tongans, for the Samoans. There was a high tackle there by one of the Tongan players, as being indicated to by the referee.
So you've got two penalties. One there, or you take this one. Take this one. High tackle.
Samuel Avea steps up and will just kick this one out into touch. Fantastic opportunity here for Samoa.
Just watch on collapsing. You've got one penalty there. And this may be the
You
chance.
see, I think it was, there you go.
Let's go, let's go. You need to be in the line out.
He was number 10, Whakato. The spot tackle was good, just went a bit too high. And 13 was also offside.
You know, just watch on collapse.
Good effort here from the Samoan forwards. It's held at the back there by Tartel. As they inch their way closer to the Tongan try line. In the mix as well there. Gone close to the line.
Turnover. No, it was a maul. It was small. You collapsed it. Unplayable. Turnover. Yeah, yeah.
So the referee is saying someone have not reached the line yet,
It was a
but
maul.
the maul collapsed before they got to the line. Since they took the ball in,
Let's go.
the defending team gets the feed in the scrum.
Okay, let's open up. Open up. Open up. Yeah, here's your mark.
So just about 8 minutes to go before the break here. Tonga with 3 tries and 2 conversions lead this match 19-3.
Set.
Pressure scrum here for the Tongans. And that's Fakatava. Pohila peels away from the back of the scrum. Links up with Javier. Good carry from the Tongan A. Second 5 is One. Looks for the safety of Taj. Samoans try to keep it in play. In fact, they played quickly.
No, behind
The
the mark.
referee says they'll take the line out.
Well, that looked interesting on the sideline there.
Yeah, yeah, your ball.
We'll see, probably someone player, I think there was left wing, Luke Malietoa, tried to keep that ball in. But the kick from One, huge kick, getting some breathing space for the Tongan.
Good battle at the line out there, but Tonga with the ball. Fakatava delivers it straight across. On the short side, Pohila has been so strong for Tonga. Good carry there from Ma'afu, just lost his footing and the ball. Just a bit of a stop-start at the moment.
Number 6 for Tonga. That's Philip Polamafu, one of the try scorers. Just tripping over before he got to the contact there. You see, it looked high, but he did not have control of that ball when we went down. Another scrum just on the 50-meter mark.
Bind.
Samoa desperately want to put points on the board before the break.
You need to maintain space. Both of you guys.
They trail by 16
Yeah, let's go again.
in this match.
Go again. During bind.
Third and fourth playoffs in the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge.
That's big Moalavia.
Crouch.
There's Sepuloma.
Bind. Well engaged. No, at the back, the mark is at the back. Well engaged.
Taps it quickly, Sepuloma links up with Tuelupe. It's here for Samoa A. Tonga coming across quickly
Backwards.
in defense,
Advantage.
putting pressure on the Samoans.
Tackle.
It's a high tackle. On number 12, I think that's Tanu'u, New Levaea, Samoa.
Let's go back.
Number 12, his opponent, Lamipeti, Whakatou. Lamipeti Havea, sorry. Yes, it's the tackle going to the head.
On it.
So Javier is there on the ground for Tonga. But Saleh, I understand there's also a combined coaching panel for the Pacific Islands combined team that will be selected after this round.
No, that's right. You know, the coaches are here from sponsored by World Rugby. We have Daryl Gibson, Willie Rickards from New Zealand Rugby, Hugh Bevan from Wales Rugby Union. They're all here to run the combined program between all these players. So hopefully they can get to market, and one of these lucky players will get to find a professional club where they can continue or start their rugby careers.
We've seen so many success stories come out of that as well, with the likes of course, Frank Lomani, and for the Samoan Towers as well, who were able to find that sort of a pathway.
That's right. You know, they started off here and then harnessed that talent that they have. They go through a whole lot of drills and classes before they disperse the mid of next week.
Thanks.
Secured well by Samoa there from the line-out by Singa Ingoa to Lupe. Up wide it goes, a chance here for Samoa. Maliato with a kick through, the chase is on.
No, it was already in the Ingo.
Whakatou came around to cover that kick. Lome Fato. Tonga will get the dropout from there, 22. There you see just a work move from Samoa A.
On a minute, need to get back.
Just finding that space, but Tonga covered that very well.
Back. Thanks.
There you see left wing Whakatou coming across to cover that chip and kick behind.
There for Kalolo and Samoa.
Away.
Huge pressure again from the Tongans in defense. It's there for Samoa. Sipuloma. Mulavea. Now he goes to the captain, Falia Fanga. Samoa with an opportunity with just a few minutes to go before the break here. Ball is loose.
Okay, relax. Push knock on.
Knocked on
Second
by Samoa.
Push knock on.
The ball was ripped away by the Tongans.
Somehow move back. Last play, Josh.
Earlier knock on by the Samoan. Tongans have a scrum on the 10-meter mark.
Up, break.
Man with the white headgear for Tonga is big Moalavia. Started last week, you know, we had a lot of problems with his technique. He's managed to come on over the last week. You know, he is a big unit. He can be menacing to any team that he comes across. Well, in loose game, he's here helping his Tongan team win this ball.
Hold right. Go.
So Whakatavu. There's the ball from the base of the scrum. Here for Javier. Good, well worked move here by the Tongans. That ball just going forward from Moala. Forward pass. The referee says it's half time here as well. And Tonga, after a great start to Pohila, who got the first try. In fact, moments later, he got another one. Polo Ma'afu with the third try for the Tongans. 2 conversions. They lead Samoa A in this match at halftime Soy Lupo for the Samoans with a long penalty. It's 19-3 at the break.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Final round of the 2020 World Rugby Pacific Challenge of 50. It's a halftime score once again. Samoa A 3, Tonga A 19. Of course, a reminder that our next match will be the decider as well. And that is the Class Shipping Fijian Warriors taking on Junior Japan. That will kick off at 3:30 p.m. Thank you again for our sponsors for the afternoon. Big number over to the Fijian family sponsors, Fiji Airways, Volco, Capital, Fiji World, Coca-Cola, IST, Conference Models, Paradise Beverages, Limited Fiji Limited, Telecom Fiji, Mobile, Tapu, Fiji Sun, Fiji TV, and the Fiji National Sports Commission. Again, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Jadi kita orang yang hobi kita lalu kita dulu kita yang kerja itu dan itu sebenarnya ini tinggi World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Kalau kita juga yang kerja itu kalau kita juga kita baru kerja yang hubungan seperti itu suara shipping Fijian Warriors ada satu yang motor ini yang itu kita orang kita seperti sendiri walaupun Fiji adalah Fiji World Rugby kita betul IST Capital Models Paradise Beverages Fiji Mobile Tapu Fiji Sun Fiji TV and working with the Fiji National Sports Commission. Dan itu hanya untuk kita kerja dalam kemudian kita dan kita menunggu itu. Kalau kita kalau itu saya menunggu kita lalu tersebut. Maka di sosial media video di YouTube saya yang itu kita internasional itu.
Molavinaka, and welcome back to the ANZ Stadium. The Tongan fans are certainly celebrating here in the stands for the third and fourth playoffs here at the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. As we look back at the highlights from the first half, of course, Tonga were off to a great start, and this man has made his presence felt since he's come on. Oloseti Voni, a good prop forward. And Tonga with the early opportunity. The ball delivered quickly to Pohila has been very strong. The back line for the Tongans, of course, a great opportunity. It was carried on by Ikamanu and well placed there. And One had the presence of mind to deliver that ball to the charging big number 8 for the Tongans, Pohila, who shot through for the Tongans the first try. It was well set up here. One, of course, delivering that perfect ball for the big number 8 Pohila to crash over for the Tongans' first try. Of course, there was plenty of ball, and this young man, of course, has been great at halfback for them. Fakatava to the edge they went. Pohila again featuring very strongly for this Tongan team. Unfortunate on that occasion that Fakato could not hang on to the ball. This man's been very strong for them as well. Havea, of course, Moala, his centre pairing for the Tongans. They've been very good Samoa, of course, had some position in that first half, but that charge down, Pohila, again, the man on the spot, and he was in for Tonga's second try. Brilliant pressure, and Pohila, he's really featured strongly for this Tongan team. And out wide, there was another opportunity there for Sione Tonga. Unfortunately, just lost the ball as he tried to kick the ball through. But Pohila has certainly featured strongly. But finally, in the end, the Tongans got their third try through Finepolo Ma'afu. Of course, the Samoans were able to get one conversion, and that was, of course, to Filipa Tuelupe. But going back to that third try for the Tongans, this guy too strong, Finepolo Ma'afu. 3 tries and 2 conversions for Tonga, and they lead Samoa, who only got that 1 penalty to Filipa Tuelupe. And at halftime here, it's Tonga A that leads Samoa A 19-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and please, give them one big round of applause. Please, the Olympic field for second half, Samoa A and Tonga A.
Malolele Talafalava Malolava. Welcome back to the ANZ Stadium here in Suva, Fiji, for the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge 2020. We're into the third and fourth playoffs here, and of course Tonga A currently in the lead over Samoa A, 19 points to 3. But joining me, of course, this afternoon, former Flying Fijian Sale Sorovaki. Tonga just had a great start in that first half.
Well, Tonga, you said, Asinat, they did a lot of good work in that first 40 minutes. They kept the pressure on Samoa, and they kept it very close. The runners in number 6, Finepolo Ma'afu, and number 8, Petelo Pohila, they got them over the gain line. And, the halfback as well, Levi Whakatawa, kicking very well from the base of the ruck, putting a lot of pressure on Samoa, and Samoa not having much room to work with. And Tonga A, deservedly, they leading 19 points to 3.
As we prepare for this second half, One who's been so steady, their captain. He kicks it up high as we get the second half underway. Again, not secured there by the Samoans, and Tonga quick onto it as Mai comes on at halfback for the Tongans. He's been really good all week for the Tongans. Seosi Mai replaces Fakatava at halfback. Sepuloma tried to keep it in the field of play. Samoa, of course, got a huge mountain to climb here, but one that they can do.
You know, really, that's Tonga has done all the playing in that first 40 minutes, and there we see number 21 for Tonga A, that's Xiaoxi Nai, coming in replacement of Levi Fakatava. You know, Nai, as we saw in the first two games, has been very, very crucial for this Tongan team. Now, Samoa can still claw their way back. There's not, Tonga is just ahead by 16 points. As we see the little bit of rain just coming onto the ANZ Stadium, as they pack down on that scrum just outside the Samoan 22.
So Sepuloma it is, controlled at the back of the scrum there by Faleafanga, the Samoan captain. Good scrum here from the Samoans, and a great show of strength from them in the second half, Saleh.
We've been given the hard word at half time, Masinati, I bet. We need to score early, we need to put the pressure on Tonga. And they started with that first scrum. There you see the two front rowers congratulating each other. There's Jack Laban and Agape Pelesumba.
It looks like Moala Via is on the ground as we see the scrum once again, Saleh.
And the scrum there you see Moala Via, number 3, just turning in. That means a lot of pressure from the front, totally dismantling that scrum, the Tongan scrum. And there, Moala Via is just limping,
they're calling subs.
holding his leg.
Subs. Okay, no, slow down, no worry. Okay. Someone help him.
Need to get into the Tongan half. There you see he's off. Moala Via probably will be replaced by Wasile Latukif.
Hey guys,
Number 18.
stand back on.
Number 16 has come in his replacement.
Tor Lupe just clearing that ball out into touch here. Or in fact it was New Lavea. He's got a huge boot on him. Nice clearing kick from this young man at 2nd 5 for the Samoa A, and straight away well secured from the line out. And they get this rolling ball going. Picked up. In fact, they lost that ball, Samoa, unfortunately. Just couldn't quite control that ball in that rolling ball.
Samoa just looks a little bit more organized. Last 5 minutes. Need to get into the Tongan half. Need to get some points on the board.
Set. Hold.
Seosi Mai coming in at halfback for Tonga, replacing Fakatava, who played really well in that first half.
Okay, let's go again. Fill in, full reset.
From the Samoan.
Sense that they may just have an upper hand in the scrum, Samoa. Unfortunately, on that previous occasion, just queued off. They have another chance here to pack down. Seosi Nai to feed into the scrum. Pohila. Yep. Huge effort from the Samoans. They're rewarded here.
Open up.
This, they're wanting to put pressure. What can we see here? Sinati, would we see the tide turn towards the Samoans?
New Lavea clears it again into touch here. Attacking opportunity for the Samoans. We've gone 3 minutes in the second half.
You see that last scrum.
Hold, subs.
Then
Hold.
Samoans just piled on the pressure.
Subs.
Now the Samoans
I
is
can hear you.
playing territorial, inch by inch.
Hold.
They launch themselves into this Tongan 22.
Come in. Come stand here. Wait, come stand here. No.
So Tateo
You need to stand in the line. No walking in the
throw into this lineup for the Samoans. A great attacking opportunity for them here early in the second half. Again, well secured as they get this rolling ball going. Held at the back there by Samoan Laban. Also in there, Tateo. And he peels away. Good ground gained by the young man. It's set up there once again. A short one on the inside. Caught though was New Lavea. And the Samoa, there's Tonga, in fact, they have possession here. Just couldn't hang onto the ball. Very slippery conditions here at the ANZ Stadium as well.
That's Lucy Moala, number 13 for Tonga. Just taking its toll, this rain. You see, good hit there. There's number 15. Number 13, as you can see, Tonga was ready for the counter attack. Just could have held on to that ball. Lucy Moala, 13 for Tonga. Again, you wouldn't want this Tonga, because Samoa will put pressure on you. How quick can they get this ball out to the back? You see number 6, Philip Olomouc, one of the try scorers, have come in, play at number 8. And the longer they leave this ball in that scrum, the more pressure the Tonga scrum will be under.
So the pen for the Ali'i has moved into fly half, replacing Tuelupe, who's gone off to the bench for Samoa.
Come on guys, both sides.
Iosi has also come onto the field of play for Samoa.
You need to maintain the speed.
Two changes in the back line for the Samoans early in the second half.
Crouch. Mine.
Rain goes down the circles at ANZ Stadium. This Tepulona to put in for Samoa.
Number 8. Well engaged. Come.
They cannot kick the full, so they'll opt for a scrum. Number 8, Joseph Falepango, the captain.
Then you can stop. Yeah.
Barking orders for the Samoan team. They're still down by 16 points. And the message at halftime would be to score early and score first.
Mine.
So they get an opportunity here for the scrum. There's Sepuloma. Have been very strong in this department in the second half, Samoa. Sepuloma clears it. Sevali'i Iosi couldn't quite get a hand to it.
Number 8.
Number big 21, there's Faleniu Iosi. We saw him last week, played on the midfield. He's built like a prop.
Reminds you of Vainga Tuigamala.
I think he's bigger than Tuigamala. I'm not sure whether he's faster. But he is a big unit to have on your side, and he's on the left wing. Faleniu Iosi.
Okay, yeah. But no worries, but you need to stay by him.
Yeah, stay by because he's going down. Because
I know, but
I'm going to go down.
yeah, okay. I'll look on that, but you need to keep by him.
It looks like Jack Laban.
Time off.
He's tying up his bootlaces there for Samoa, eh? Really starting to pour here at the ANZ Stadium. We've had rain throughout the week in patches, Saleh, and as we saw in the second round, that certainly made conditions very slippery, and I guess teams have had to contend with those conditions as well.
That's right. You know, both teams will be playing in the same conditions. So we had a bit of sunshine this morning earlier on. Now we've got a bit of rain. You know, hopefully those are the only two elements we'll have to put up with. And as you said, the players have to be switched on regardless of the weather. As Samoa throws into this lineout,
Time off again.
10 meters into Tongan 22.
Again, it was a great clearing kick from New Levaea. And Samoa, a second 5. It's given them this opportunity. Samoa throw into the lineup. And Laban still having some trouble with his boot. So we go for the line out now. Tateo will throw into this line out for Samoa. We know they'll need to be accurate in this line out. They're trailing by 16 points. And again, well taken from the front there by Failani. And quickly the players just form around him to try to get this rolling more. Moving along, Tateo controlling the ball at the back there. Dangerously close to the touchline. It's there for Sepuloma. Seve Ali'i. Oh, just dropped by New Levaea. As it's picked up here by Tonga A. An opportunity out wide. This is a good break for the Tongans. Support is there out wide. A hand to it from the Samoans. Referee playing advantage. It's there for Siaosi Nai, who took it in for the Tongans. They'll come back. Tapped quickly by One, who wants to get this going in the second half. Sitani.
Not back 10. Says the referee. That's number 5 for Tonga. Talifala Sitani. Just knocking that ball on as he went to ground. See the earlier knock on from Palinu Yossi, and Tonga started the counter attack. They covered a lot of ground. And there you see Siaosi Nai and I think there was number 21 Lenatasi Feki almost combining. As the rain hits us here at the ANZ Stadium.
The conditions have changed dramatically here at the ANZ Stadium. It's really pelting down. And Tonga, of course, opting for the penalty kick. It's Patelicio One. Got 2 conversions in that first half for Tonga. The first opportunity for Tonga A here in the second half. They lead 19-3 in this 3rd and 4th place playoffs.
Well, this man Patelicio One has been coming to this tournament for the last 2 years. This is his 3rd year.
One with an opportunity to extend the lead here for Tonga. It doesn't quite gain that much ground. And was taken nicely there by Sam for Samoa. They're under pressure though. They finally put the kick in. And it goes out into touch.
With the rain, he would have got that if it was a nice day, but he's human after all. Patelicio One.
Samoa take that line out throw quickly. It was secured in the front there by Tusinga Ingoa. Valiafanga plus the ball in contact, picked up by the big Sitani. for Tonga. Siaosi Nai in support there as Tonga were also close once again, looking very dangerous.
Strong run from Solo Mahe Fingatua, number 4.
Bit of a difficult ball to handle. Ta'ai picked up there by Faliafanga, the Samoan captain. They'll go back. Offside play from the Samoans. An opportunity here for Tonga. Man on the ground for the Tongans as well.
There's a man on the ground. There you see number 5 is Siaosi Nai. Big number 4, Fingatua. I think that's him on the ground, number 4. Solomahe Fingatua. Fangatua, sorry. And number 18, Waisele Latukefu has gone in. Solomahe Fangatua will have to be carried out. Will he be able to walk out?
Fangatua just receiving attention here on the field. Tongan lock forward.
Signaling for the stretcher.
Ta'ateo just checking in on him. Good sportsmanship from the Samoan.
Solomahe Fangatua. Holding his right arm.
So he will leave the field of play here. We'll go back.
Samoan players is down on the ground.
Looks like another try for Pohila.
Jeez. We missed his try because we were focused on the player coming off. That's a try.
Yes, it is.
So you see, it was a quick tap.
That's a try to Tonga try that takes reference up to 24 and a sum 83 provision yet to come.
So you see, Siaosi Nai, quick tap, just give it to the big number 8, Pohila.
So Pohila in for Tonga's 4th try and the 3rd for him. It's been a great performance from the big number 8.
He could be chasing
Vailea's
yes. 6 tries. the 3 to Pohila today, Sina.
Yeah.
The rain seems to be clearing up. As One prepares to add 2 more points.
One strikes it well this time, raises the flags. So it's 26-3, and Pohila, what a great player. The big Tongan number 8 has featured prominently in this game. 3 tries already, 2 in the first half. He gets a 3rd here in the second. Finepolo Ma'afu also getting a try for the Tongans. 4 tries altogether in this match.
When back says the referee.
Nai clears it to One. It's charged down by the Samoans, kick through. The referee says though they'll offside.
Offside from the Samoans. One steps up.
Try to keep it in the field of play, Samoa, but it finds touch. That clearing kick from One puts Tonga in great position once again. Right here on the 22. There'll be a throw into the scrum here. Ikamanu, well secured at the back of the line out there from Ma'afu again. Tonga with position here as they charge their way through from Taniela Pongi. Seosi Nai on the short pass on the inside for Pohila. Ran onto it strong. Seosi Nai for Sitani, lost backwards. Picked up by One. Just goes over that 22-meter mark. Seosi Nai clears it there for Pongi. Tonga again.
Not rolling away, says the referee. It's big number 8 and Captain Joseph Faleapaga.
So they'll go for the penalty attempt here. They lead Tonga. It's 26-3, a chance for One to extend the lead here for Tonga A in this 3rd and 4th place offs.
Got the last kick. One, a conversion. Will he be able to add another 3 points?
He certainly does that. One extends the lead here. It's 29, plays 3. As Tonga enjoy a great lead in this match.
Well, Samoa cannot afford to give away penalties inside their half. One is wearing his kicking boots today as we get Philippe Sela, the Lupe, to restart for Samoa A.
Tonga again controlling position at the moment. Seosi Nai there for Pongi, Pohila. Samoa waiting for him, but still they gain some good ground here for Tonga. Seosi Nai delivers it to One. It's there for Moala, who goes through the gap. The support is good here, but just lost in contact there. Seve Ali'i. High shot from Seosi Nai on Seve Ali'i, and a chance here for Samoa as they put the kick through from Owen Niue. I just went out into touch there. Niue, of course, scored a great try against the Fiji Warriors. It was a great intercept try. The line-out throw is good for Samoa. Seveali'i. There's Faleafanga, the cap. In fact, it is Pele Seuma. Good run from the Samoans. Good attacking opportunity. Seveali'i running straight at the Tongan line. Ball comes loose though. Looks like Pohila with the yellow card here.
This is a deliberate knock on. So he's off 10 minutes.
So only 14 players on the field for Tonga. As Pohila, a man who scored a hat-trick in this match, spent some time out here in the sin bin. Samoa from the lineup. It's well secured there by Failangi. Iosi straight through. Good run from Iosi, but they've lost the ball. Turnover here for Tonga. Little chip kick through. Well secured there by Kalolo, but again Tonga straight through on the defense, and then they kick it through. Pressure here for Samoa. The pass on the inside was good though for Laban. Samoa with possession here. Nulavea gets the ball away. This is a good chance for Samoa. Good continuity. Faleafanga. No, that was Pele Seuma. Samoa. Sepuloma looking for some space. Bit of a stop-start and then carried forward there by Failangi. This is good play from Samoa. Dateo. Samoa just picking up the pace a wee bit here, causing problems for a Tongan defense trying to retreat quickly. Again, Faleafanga gets things going. This is good play. Pele Seuma, who's been so good for them. Out wide it goes. Iosi was waiting for it. It's there for Assam. He's taken in a good tackle.
Well, Samoa, with all the play and all the pressure, Tonga just under the pump there. I think the referee looked at one of the Samoan players down. Was probably concerned of his safety. That's the reason why he blew the whistle. There you see number 3, Agape Pele Seuma. We'll come back for the restart on the 5-meter mark. A scrum to Samoa. Now from here they can launch another attack at the Tongan line.
Scrum has been very strong. Samoa have a great opportunity here.
Yes.
So there's Sepuloma will feed into this scrum for Samoa. Right close to the Tonga try line, 5 meters away. Important scrum here for Samoa. Sepuloma feeds it in. Faleafanga controlling it at the back at the moment.
Just needed to take that from behind that mark. There's Sepulona, number 9 for Samoa. Just questioning the referee, why didn't he let him go? Probably collapsing that scrum Tonga. And Samoa will opt for another scrum.
They've certainly been very strong in that area, Samoa, in the second half. Opportunity here for Samoa. Desperately need points on the board. Successful penalty from Toi Lupe is the only points they have in this match. It's 29-3 Sepuloma.
Tonga better watch out they don't give away penalty try Asinati, but Samoa is keep moving forward, touching.
Faliafanga controlling the ball at the back again. Penalty.
Filipolo Mafu, number 6 for Tonga, and his counterpart, number 6 for Samoa, Lipeta Lemalu, having a few words to each other.
Very strong Samoan scrum. So they'll pack down once again here. Just had a few flashes of lightning as well, Saleh. Just wondering if that will be a concern for organizers as well for this tournament, with player welfare being paramount.
Yeah, there are lightning protocols in place. Should there be lightning and thunder, games will have to be postponed or called off for that time being. But then that has to be decided with World Rugby and Fiji Rugby officials. So we have a guy from the meteorological office here, keeping an eye on the weather, and that was the lightning and thunder before, so we'll just have to wait for the next one.
So Jack Laban has had plenty of trouble with his boot in the second half, but will now back down for that scrum. There's Sepuloma just waiting to feed into the scrum here for Samoa. They've been very strong. Again, huge push here from the Samoan forwards. Faliafanga just controlling the ball at the back.
Samoa trying very hard to put a shovel on this Tongan team.
Play.
A lot of shoes coming off in this weather. Whether the boots too big or too small, the players are just looking for a breather, but that's normally the case. They spend half of a good fair bit of time tying up their boots.
Sepuloma it is. Oh, another flash of lightning there. As Faliafanga just controls the ball at the back. He picks it up. And referee.
Penalty try.
Yeah, penalty try here for Samoa. It's 29-10. As we just saw, a bit of a lightning strike and some thunder here. We'll wait for the organizers to see what they'll decide. But Samoa, with a huge scrum effort, once again have been rewarded with a penalty try here. It's 29-10. It's a straight 7 points. And of course, the officials, the organizers, have just decided that they'll call the players off the pitch because of the lightning strikes and the thunder as well. So the World Rugby officials have stepped in here for the safety of the players, of course. They'll just call the players off the ground here. So we'll just have a postponement to the game for a few minutes with, of course, lightning and thunder here at the ANZ Stadium. So player welfare, obviously paramount here for the organizers. So we'll have a half an hour break, and when we come back, we'll hope to bring you more of the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Tonga A currently leads Samoa A 29 points to 10. About half an hour, but of course joining me this afternoon, former flying Fijian Sale Sorovaki. I guess player welfare is always very paramount for the organizers here.
Well, that's right, Asenat. You know, again, you know, World Rugby's primary goal is for player welfare, and this, you know, having the weather as it did 20-30 minutes ago, you know, the players were brought in. The game was stopped due to player welfare. And no, it's not the first time that this has been done. You know, it happened also in Sydney during the Sydney Sevens. So, you know, we still have another 10 or so minutes for this game to complete before we move on to the last game of the evening.
Absolutely, and of course Samoa had a penalty try just before the postponement of the game. It's 29 points to 10. Tonga A still in the lead in this third and fourth place playoffs. Semi-final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. We welcome you back to our coverage here at the ANZ Stadium as One One, the Tongan captain, restarts from halfway, and it's well tapped back here by the Tongans. It was Lotte Whakatau that did well to soar up high and get that ball back for the Tongans. He in fact is with the ball at the moment as Nai gets it across. This guy's been so good. Oloseti Voni, the Tongan prop forward, he's got a good work rate. Ikamanu, Seosi Nai at the back there. Pohila spent some time on the bin, is back. Voni again, good support on the inside. This is good play from Tonga. Tevita Pongi, Daniela it is, in fact, Daniela Pongi. Finepolo Ma'afu, carried on here by Pohila, has been so strong for this Tongan side, got a hat-trick in this match. Siosinai, it's there, spread out wide. This is a good opportunity here for Tonga on the inside for Moala. Just short.
Got there.
And outward it goes, unmarked. And Tonga will go in for their fifth try here. They just found the space on the edge, and too many players out there for Tonga. They get the try in the end, Saleh.
Well, that's 23, William McCarthy. You know, at the end of that chain of passing for Tonga, you know, did very well. You know, Tonga had Samoa on the back foot, and there you see, I thought they should have gotten that ball out earlier, but they decided to come back in. And there you see, almost getting to the line. Siasime had to go in and get that ball back, and then finding William McCarthy unmarked, scoring Tonga's fifth try. of the evening. There you see number 13, Lucy Moala, running very strong, and then it was that man One finding the unmarked McCarthy. Tonga increased the lead to 35 points with a kick to come.
Yes.
It's good. 37. Sorry, 36.
So Tonga extending their lead here. It's 36 points to 10. With a successful conversion there from One. And what a great start for them after that short postponement with lightning and of course some thunder. Just forcing a bit of a stop here in the final round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. But we welcome you in wherever you're joining us from, as we're winding down to a close here. Tonga, of course, with a commanding lead. It's 36-10 after that great try to Viliame McCarthy, the replacement player for Tonga. More replacements here. Samoa, in fact, it's Vaimoli Alosina that comes into the field of play here for Samoa. And he replaces Des Sepuloma, who's played well and well secured from the kickoff there. That was well timed by the Samoans. Great take in the air, waiting for it there. Tateo Seveali'i to Iaosi. Went through the hands of New Lavea, and it's picked up here by the Tongans. Whakato, he's got support on the inside. This is great. Pongi brought down by his opposite.
That man was offside. He could be going to the bin here. Number 16 for Samoa, that's Saini Ise. You know, he was in an offside position. There you see. And Whakato picked up that loose ball and just ran downfield. And then Pongi in support on the inside. Yeah, One tried to get that ball out very quickly, but was blocked by this man on your screen, who is running to the Nori chair for 10 minutes. That's 16 for Samoa. Tonga decides to go for a quick tap. Again, it's there for Pohila.
Pohila has been so strong for this Tongan side. And straight on the attack they go here. Holding it at close quarters at the moment. The forwards working hard in there. It's good tussle from the Samoans at the breakdown there. In fact, they get the turnover here, although they have only 14 players on the field.
That's Sani Yesi.
New Lavea clears it out into touch. So it'll be a throw into the line out here. Tateo. Again, well taken from the line out there, and it's cleared to Seveali'i. Iaosi's been very strong in midfield for this Samoan team. He was well wrapped up there on that occasion. Alosina is caught. Offside as Alosina taps it quickly. Seveali'i. Sitani was there in defense. Seveali'i once again caught by the big number 8 Pohila. Tongan defense coming up quickly. Alosina, Seveali'i with a kick downtown. The chase is on. After it is McCarthy just scored that try. Loses the ball.
Well, just a bit messy there. Knock on by Tonga. Sinai tried to tidy it up, but knock on, says the referee, and the players, Sinat, reaching this stage of the game. Still on around 14 minutes to play. And there's still a lot of rugby left, but probably that stoppage, halfway through that game did not help. But Tonga still lead this Samoan 36 points to 10.
So Pele Seuma comes back onto the field of play here for Samoa.
Tovia Taisali has to go back in. Only in the front row you can have this replacement. There's no other part of the team can be replaced except the front row, even if you had come off.
So we'll pack down here for the scrum. It's 36-10 in favor of Tonga A, who scored 5 tries in this match. Controlled at the back here for Samoa at the base of the scrum. Ball's out. Shaosi Nai taps it back. It's there for One. So we're winding down to a close in this match as it looks like Alosina, that's down on the ground here for Samoa, just receiving some attention here. But I guess, Saleh, when we talk about in context of this game and how a lot of these players have had this opportunity, this platform to be able to play against teams like Fiji Warriors and of course Junior Japan, and when you consider that a lot of these players are still under 23, this is a great platform and great exposure for them.
Well, that's right. We've mentioned before that this tournament here is a platform for our local-based players to be seen, and the program that's starting next week, the Pacific Combine, that enhances that. So what will happen is some of these players from these Tongan, Fijian, and Samoan teams will get selected to enter into that combine program next week. And probably for 3 or 4 days they are in that environment, and and after that they'll be profiled, and then any clubs looking for any players that suits that profile, maybe if they're lucky, they'll get a look in.
What a wonderful opportunity for these players as Samoa get a feed into the scrum here. It's Alosina. Again, Tonga this time have been very strong there at the scrum.
Great scrum by Tonga. Well, we thought the Samoans had the measure of the Tongans for a while there, Sinati.
For a while there, yes, indeed.
But it didn't look like it.
Momentum has certainly swung back towards the Tongans.
And with that kick of One, putting them back straight onto attack, he's been very instrumental in this Tongan team this afternoon. But Telisio One getting them to good field position and trying to cross the line.
Ikamano will throw into this lineout for Tonga. We've gone about 72 minutes in this match. Well secured at the front there from Finepolo Ma'afu. Also got a try in the match today as Tonga rampaging run through McCarthy right there in the mix as Tonga inch their way forward. Options left and right.
Vasile Latukefu, 18 for Tonga. Full of energy coming in, but just probably went a bit too far there. But Telesione almost got the turnover.
Nulavea, and they've lost the ball again in contact. Shaosi Nai back after it. Moala's there as well for Tonga, but they'll come back for the initial knock on. In fact, the referee says that's it. And Tonga A will celebrate here. They'll finish third in this tournament, Samoa fourth. And Tonga, of course, will celebrate with the win here. They've defeated Samoa 36-10, Saleh.
Well, that's right. And a good game from Tonga A. You know, Samoa came back very strongly in after halftime. But I think the game convincingly won by Tonga, who worked very hard in the set pieces right from the beginning of the game today. You know, they scored and big runs, the 3 tries to number 8, Pohila, you know, who was very strong for Tonga with his carries, and also number 1, Oloseti Voni, you know, made some good runs earlier on. There you see him just getting up from prayer with Siao Sinai. So Tonga should, you know, be happy with this performance here today. Samoa, you know, they came back a little bit into that second half, but could not manage to continue right through to the game and fell off towards the end. But all congratulations to Tonga for staying with it till the end.
Absolutely, and congratulations Tonga. They get the win and the third place as well here in the 2020 World Rugby Pacific Challenges. We look back at some of the highlights. Of course, Tonga's work rate across the park has been impressive. They had an opportunity there. That ball was lost by, of course, Moala. Iosi came on in the second half for Samoa and certainly beefed up their lineup. But Tonga, of course, always very quick to those loose balls. And just their work rate across the park with Siosi Nai as well coming in that second half was really good.
That's right. You know, Siosi Nai at halftime they made the change. You know, he's their number 1 choice halfback. There you see. I think this was Pohila again scoring his 3rd try. I think it was. There he is, getting his hand over the line. You know, this guy will be a player to watch for this Tongan team in the coming years. You know, Siosi Nai, Patelo Pohila and Patelisio One number 10. You know, they've been very instrumental in this Tongan team today. There you see One. You know, they go into that ruck, number 13, that's Lucy Moala, and One throwing that pass, finding the unmarked William McAfee to score Tonga's last strike.
A great win in the end from Tonga, but we'll just cross by now and join Irfan Khan, who's with the Samoan captain.
Well, Asinate, Joseph, how did the game go today? I'm sure this was not the finish that you were looking for.
Yeah, sadly we didn't finish on the top, on the high note as we were planning to, but the game was pretty tough as we were expecting the usual rivalries between Samoa and Tonga, so the game was tough today.
So what positives have you taken out from this competition?
As we came before and we mentioned there's a lot of under 20 boys in our squad, so positives is we have a lot of learnings we've learned from this tournament, a lot of lessons learned, and we'll just try and develop as we move on to the future here.
Well, thank you very much and all the best for next year.
Yeah, thank you. Can I just say a few words? Mumulavan fa foil vinga le tua paftailava sa mo multo tapuinga and paftailava.
Here for the Samoan A team, as we heard there from their captain Faleafanga, who was very strong for them at number 8. And Samoa, of course, go back to the drawing board, and I'm sure we'll come back stronger next year, Saleh.
Yes, Samoa, unlucky for them not to win any game, but you know, always lessons learned all around from both camps. You know, Tonga started very well, and then in the second half, Samoa came back very strongly. We thought that they had done their, you know, they'd done enough, but then Tonga in the end ran away with this game.
We join Irfan Khan once again, who's with the Tongan captain.
Yes, thank you, Nate Sio. First of all, congratulations. Pacific rivalry was at its best. You must be really impressed taking out the win this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm so happy for a win with this afternoon. Inside the play, it's a tough game, but the Tongan team, they want to play for the rugby to make a win. But this is a sport. We have a team of the win, we have a team of the loss.
So what are some of the positives after today's win that you have taken out from this competition, and hopefully you'll go back and try to work on for next year?
Maybe when we finish this tournament and go back for for Tonga, we have more practice and more training for the next year.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you very much.
Patelesio One, the Tongan A captain, victorious on this occasion. They finished third here in the 2020 World Rugby Pacific Challenge, and they of course have defeated Samoa, who will settle for fourth. Tonga victorious this afternoon. They've defeated Samoa A 36 points to 10, and you can join us back here as we'll bring you the finals of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge when the Fiji Warriors take on Junior Japan.
You might wonder how blind people